Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSM, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome inside the PSM Ice House here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's the last day of the regular season. Fort Wayne, Indiana High School hockey. We got Carroll and Homestead up first. Should be an exciting one. Eli Lawrence alongside my partner, Caden Linder. Cole Wheeland is running the cameras for us tonight. And Caden, we were talking about it pregame, talking about what we're going to have to expect here from both of these squads, Homestead and Carroll. It's a great rivalry that everybody knows a lot about. It should be an exciting one here on the ice.
Yeah, these two teams are very well-rounded. They know each other a lot. 3.5 goals tonight for Homestead and 2.4 goals tonight for Carroll. So it's going to be an even match between these two, and we have a very exciting game. Senior night for both teams, so it's going to be a fun one to watch.
Might have seen some of the senior night festivities before the game when we tried to go live. A couple of technical difficulties. We're happy to be through it. One of the interesting things we're going to have to watch out for today is power play goals per game. Homestead and Carroll both averaging just under 1. Being effective on special teams is so important throughout the night. Who's going to be able to take control and maybe turn the tides in their favor? We'll move forward. The last three matchups between these two teams, it dates all the way back to November 19th. Homestead won it 3-1. Then Homestead won again on December 10th, this time by a score of 6-1. In January 21st, the last time these two teams faced off, 3-1. Sparty taking it. It's been all Homestead here in the rivalry this year.
Well, yeah, it all starts off with Ryder Potts, 7 goals, 6 assists, leads the team in points. Also, Taylor Peterson, 6 goals, 4 assists. He's a huge part of this Homestead or this Carroll team. And then for Homestead, obviously, Nico Juarez, he is the bread and butter of this Homestead team. And then obviously behind him, Graham Urschel, 11 goals, leads the team in goals. So it's going to be a battle of who can score first, who can get on the board early, and take control of this game.
Juarez, 32 points. He's the leader of this game. 21 points to Camden Blauvelt. He's the leader for Carroll. And now we're going to have to get into the goalie matchup for both sides tonight as we're going to get Luke Van Antwerp versus Ziad Combs.
Yeah, those two have been phenomenal. Luke and Van Antwerp, shots against 141, and he's only gave up 15 goals on the season. So really good job from him thus far. And then obviously Ziad Combs, been really good. Goals average against a game 1.75, so he's done a good job all season long. Two very good goalies. Whoever gets on the board first is really going to take control of this one.
It's going to be really exciting to watch. And both these offenses, high-powered. We know what they're capable of. Both these defenses have done a good job thus far this season as well. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with a puck drop between Homestead and Carroll. And the ad's not running.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
And we're back here inside the Ice House. Eli Lawrence, Caden Linder, excited to get ready to go. Homestead and Carroll here on the ice. They're ready in the center. Camden Shurik takes the draw for the Chargers. It's won by the Spartans, and now we're off and running here from the Ice House. Spartans send it up ahead into the neutral zone and then dump it down here on the left wing side. Juarez got it down low, battling for it in the corner, but it's fought for now. The Chargers have it and take it away.
Yeah, good puck control from Homestead. Carroll is able to knock that one back.
Cross crease chance sent inside. It was no good. Picked up by the Chargers, and then he had his pocket pick. Homestead on a breakaway the other side. Juarez pours in. He scores!
Nico Juarez.
Juarez starts it off.
That's his 11th goal of the season. Gets the Spartans on the board early. Just pucks that one, takes it away onto the other side, and an easy goal for the Spartans.
A big one to start the game for Homestead. We talked about it. Playing from in front going to be huge and crucially important. And before all the fans can get set in their seats, Juarez adds another goal to his total. And then that puck sent out of play off the face-off.
Yeah, Juarez is going to be hard to stop for the Carroll Chargers defense. Just cannot let him get in space and work with the puck. Just let one free, and Juarez able to get Homestead on top 1-0.
Left wing face-off now coming up. And that puck sent and deflected out of play. Shot taken, went off a defenseman. So Juarez starts the scoring. That goal came just 42 seconds into the game. Homestead been the best team in the area so far this year.
They sit first place in the Fort Wayne League, 21 points, sitting at 10-3. They took it to Leo last time. They played 5-4. Juarez with 2 goals in that one, and an overtime win for the Spartans. See how they bounce back here today.
Face-off one on the right wing side by the Chargers. Now they move it to the center. That one tipped wide of the net. Spartans pick it up in their own zone, trying to clear. Sent back in by the Chargers. Giving chase was Ryder Potts. Chargers got it in front. And now this one's sent up along the ice and down the other side. No icing up ahead as the Chargers go back and retrieve it. Through the neutral zone goes Carroll. Shot taken from the left wing side, wide of the net and into the boards. A battle for it behind the net. 2 Spartans, along with the Chargers, freed up and then taken away. Outlet pass to the middle, looking for Juarez. It wasn't there. It was picked up by Ethan Carteau. Loose in the Carroll zone, rather loose in the Homestead zone. Spartans trying to clear it out. They can't. And it's dumped in deep by the Chargers. Move to the front, into the middle. Couldn't connect. Now they'll send it back around the back of the net. Shot taken, a one-timer that was wide.
Trying to make Ziad Combs uncomfortable. Carroll's done a good job. Just hasn't found one in the back of the net.
12:20 to go, first period. Homestead grabbed the early lead off a pickpocket from Nico Suarez. And that one sent down the other end of the ice, icing the call, and will go back the other way.
Yeah, this game's primarily played in the neutral zone of Carroll. But Homestead's done a good job defensively, not allowing one to fall back. And when they get the opportunity, they are dangerous on the other side on the offensive.
Right wing faceoff coming up. Sent down into the corner and won by the Spartans. Into the middle of the ice. Here they come again. Sparty up ahead now on the right wing side. Shot taken and sent out by Van Antwerp.
Yeah, Swinehart with a good look, just unable to find it, but good save by Van Antwerp.
Carroll now moving through the neutral zone. They send it all the way down to the end of the ice. Homestead collects it in the corner, trying to work it back out. Carroll able to retrieve it. And down low, it's a one-on-one for the puck. Stuck up just outside of the crease, and now they flip it into the corner. Both sides trying to dig it out. Bodies all over the place. Picked up by Carroll. Now on the left wing side, shot sent on net. No, it was blocked down in front. One of the defensemen had a piece of it, and then the Spartans choose to clear it out. Homestead going to be the first to get there. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound opportunity, still in front. No goal. This one sent in. Van Antwerp stands tall in the net.
Ty Sieber had a really good opportunity, but good save from Van Antwerp. The senior on senior night looking unstoppable.
Puck dumped in by the Spartans. Trying to wall it off the boards. It doesn't work. Carroll now retrieving it here on the right wing side. Feed it up ahead. It's Patty Lalonde. Lalonde flips the crease. And on the other side, it's taken away by Homestead. Rush opportunity now for the Spartans. Here's a shot taken that was deflected out in front. Chargers trying to bank it off the glass and out. Collected by the Spartans. That hit one on the way to the net. Peyton McDonald stepped in front. Down on the other end of the ice, it's collected by the Spartans. That's Tanner Potts. In the neutral zone, Carroll sends it back in. Potts will go down and retrieve it for the Spartans.
Yeah, Homestead's trying to get the puck to the wings on the outside to get a good look, and just haven't found that so far. Good defense from
Another
Carroll.
opportunity for the Spartans. They couldn't find Mapes. Chargers going to pick it up here on the near side. That one nearly turned over. It's going to go back down below the net. Good hit from Frick. And now in the middle, Chargers still trying to clear it out. Sent up ahead and tipped along. No icing. And on the other side, Frick picks it up. In the middle, Carroll now. Opportunity down in front. Save made, and then Combs lands on it. 9:21 to go first period. 1-0 the score.
Yeah, Zia Combs, excellent job right there just to lay on top of the puck, not allow Carroll to have another opportunity to poke it in.
Left wing faceoff upcoming. Won by the Chargers. They sent one on net. Combs sends it aside into the left wing corner. Spartans try to clear it out. They feed it up ahead. Jacob Gerber takes it across the blue line into the O-zone. Circling low, leaving it short behind the net. Spross sent to the point. Shot save made. Van Antwerp down in front. And some extracurriculars as Gerber is going to be sent off.
Yeah, it looks like Camden Shurik was not happy on that last one, but Gerber is going to head to the box.
And they got him for a slash. So the first opportunity on the power play for the Chargers. A 2-minute minor for slashing. Jacob Gerber will go to the box. First special teams opportunity of the day. Face-off won by Carroll, but immediately taken away by the Spartans. It's Nico Juarez again. Through 3 defenders, he's shut down. Now the Chargers trying to get some offensive action. Juarez out there in a hit. That was Boffman. Puck sent up ahead. Boffman stayed onside. Leaves it for himself near the PSM logo. Takes a shot, that one wide of the net.
Yeah, Ryder Potts with some good defense for the Chargers right now.
Puck sent to the middle. Nobody was home, and it's collected by the Spartans. Or rather, the Chargers. Potts will take it across the red line. Now into the O-zone on the right wing side. Lines up a shot. It missed wide of the net. Puck kept inside by the Chargers. They go low.
Yeah,
below the net.
Try to find the top right corner on that last shot. Just unable to do so. Good job from Combs.
Puck left up top. It's picked up. That was Platt. And now down low. Homestead able to clear it out. They'll send it the full length of the ice. 52 seconds left on the power play. Franks will pick it up behind the net for the Chargers. Leave it for Jackson Platt. That one turned over, collected in the neutral zone, and Homestead tries to send it back in. Carroll feeds it up ahead through the middle. Spartans got possession. Couldn't clear. Puck sent down low, and again, Spartans try to clear it out along the boards. This one does not leave the zone. Chargers trying to take it towards the net, but can't. Now they'll have to tag up. 15 seconds to go. One more rush opportunity for the Chargers. And now it's taken away by Homestead. Digging for it out along the near boards. They flip it up, but it's sent away. Power play over, so icing the call going against the Spartans.
Yeah, really good job there on the power play, and Carroll unable to answer. Good job by the Homestead defense, and 6:53 left in the first period.
Effective penalty kill for the Spartans. 6:53 to go first period. Juarez still the only goal in the game. He is a really fun player to watch for this Homestead team. Again, 3.5 goals a night for the Spartans. They won a thriller in overtime on a Wednesday night. That puck taken away out in front. Carroll prevents them to clear. Feed it down low in the corner. Trying to send it around the boards. It's picked up. It was Braden Heber. And now cleared out by the Spartans. Flip it to the near side. Tried to bank it off the boards, but couldn't. Opportunity for the Chargers. Shot set towards the net. It went high and hit the glass. Up ahead, almost. Just out of the reach of Wesley Doherty. Carroll with it up on the near side. And then taken away. Doherty with a puck, trying to go middle. A nice poke check there from number 48, Emmett Ramsey. Puck goes into the corner. Icing the call.
Yeah, we've seen these defensemen play super high for Homestead, and it's leaving good opportunities for Carroll to get the puck down the ice, but same unable to do so. An even match we have going on right now.
Face-offs here from the near side. Urschel with it down in the corner. Dumps it behind the net. Boffman. Centering pass. That one, no. That shot sent in, and it hit a body. Racing up the other way, it's Potts. Good back check by the Spartans, and they lay him out. Slap shot sent towards the net. No good. It missed wide. In fact, Combs might have gotten a piece of it. Puck chipped out. Now in the neutral zone, taken away by the Spartans. Boffman racing after it. It comes out, so Spartans going to have to tag up. They do, and Carroll a chance to clear. On the far side, Carroll able to corral it. And then that one couldn't be cleared. Here's a shot. That one save made by Van Antwerp. It came from number 9, Dylan Fury.
Yeah, Baldwin lost control of the puck. Fury able to come in and take a shot on it, but Van Antwerp, another great save.
We got a couple of Carroll students below us getting a little bit hot. Of course, everybody knows what a big rivalry game that this is. Behind the net, Van Antwerp has to sit on it again.
Both goalies have done a really good job so far. Unfortunately, Van Antwerp let one up early, but since, he's been phenomenal.
Up high, here go the Spartans. That chipped in. Below the net, it's picked up by Platt. Chargers trying to clear. They do. It's a race for the puck on the other side. Homestead able to chip it out of their own zone, and Carroll works it back to theirs. That pass off. Ramsey with it down low. Feeds it up ahead, and it's taken away by the Spartans. Chip low, they'll race after it in the corner. Frick got to it first, but was walled off. Blauvelt gives it up. A nice poke check from McNary. In the middle of the ice. It's picked up by the Chargers again, and then it looks like we're going to get another penalty. There. Rather, the Chargers just offsides. So a little bit too quick across the blue line for Carroll. And the Spartans going to have a chance. Up ahead, it got tipped, so no icing. Down in the left wing corner, a nice hit from Siebert. Up ahead, Carroll can't clear. That shot sent low. Collected in the corner. They try to chip it up. Past the blue line. Carroll racing after it. On the wall, they've got it. Into the O-zone. From the right wing side. Moving to the left below the net. Sent out towards the circle. Doherty tied him up. And now they race the other way. Puck sent back in by the Chargers. Homestead trying to get to it first. Still trying to clear. And now they do. On the near side, it's picked up.
Yeah, the last time these two teams met, Homestead victorious in a 3-1 victory.
A nice move inside, trying to get the shot off, but couldn't. Doherty picks up the loose puck. Up ahead, here come the Spartans. Urschel gets below the red line, centering pass. No, he was looking for Juarez. And now the Chargers going to have numbers the other way. Homestead trying to back check. That one centered, no. Went off a leg, in the middle, lost. Pass up ahead, right to Urschel, one-on-one, no goal! Save made by Van Antwerp.
Yeah, good pass out front by Juarez. Urschel had a nice opportunity, but the one-on-one went to Van Antwerp.
Puck dropped, that shot hit bodies on the way to the net. And now up again, here comes Urschel. Platt chases after it for Carroll, banks it off the boards, and leaves it for his teammate. A nice hit. Urschel knocked him down. Carroll still trying to clear. Now they do.
Yeah, Van Antwerp, I'm looking at the numbers, 89.4% save percentage, so really high up there, and he's done a great job after that one goal early in this game.
And icing the call now against the Spartans. Right wing faceoff coming up. It's won by Homestead, but Carroll able to take it away low in the corner. Wrapping it back around the boards. Homestead trying to fight him off. Up ahead, here go the Spartans. 2-on-1, sent in the middle. Nice defensive play, centered up front. Carroll able to get out of it alive. Homestead couldn't get the shot off. Blauvelt for the Chargers. Tries to get by Potts. Centering pass, no one was home. And then one banked off of Fury for the Spartans. That shot sent in, no good. Combs able to stand tall. And we've got one to go here in the first period. Blauvelt tried to send it in but couldn't. Carroll trying to get a change. Homestead hoping to take advantage Banked off the glass and kicked up ahead. Kept in by the Spartans. Trying to dump it. Here's an opportunity. Sent towards the net. No, shot didn't get there clean. Siebert gives it low. McNary. McNary avoids the hit. And now still able to keep control of the puck. McNary up top. Over to the blue line. Shot sent. Hit some bodies in front. And deflected out. McNary again leaves it. Shot on the way right into the center of Luke Van Antwerp.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal so far and just really able to take control of this game. Every shot that's come at him, he's just able to get his hands on it and get the save. And Carroll really needs him to step up if they want to come back in this one.
17.4 to go first period. Right wing faceoff coming up. Tied up and thrown into the corner. Homestead tried to throw it across the crease. No one was home. Carroll able to clear it to the other end of the ice. Off to the races, it's Taylor Pedersen. Pedersen can't get there in time. 6 seconds left. Icing the call.
Homestead's done a really good job at keeping the pressure up on their side of the ice. It's really keeping Van Antwerp and this defense on their toes.
Again, 6 seconds to go first period. Urschel going to take the face off for the Spartans. Carroll able to collect it off the rip. 2 seconds, shot sent towards the net, and that's how the first period expires. 1-0 our score. Homestead out in front. So both sides will get a second to talk things over before getting set for a fresh 15 minutes. We'll take a short break and be back in just a second.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Welcome back to Summit City Sports. Eli Lawrence alongside Caden Linder. 1-0 after the first period of play. And Caden, not a whole lot of scoring to go, but Nico Juarez certainly started the party.
Yeah, Homestead, 9 shots in that first period. Carroll with 8, and both goalies on their toes in this early game. And Juarez able to hit one early and get Homestead an advantage. Can Carroll climb back? We'll find out in just a moment.
Now we'll get set for the second period of play. So they flipped ends. So now we'll get a chance to be up close with the keeper for the for the Spartans. It's Ziad Combs. Boffman and Von Pachim were in on the faceoff. Carroll controls it off the rip. Chargers through the neutral zone. They choose to dump it in. Here on the near wing side, it's picked up and sent back low. Chargers got it. They tried to feed it middle, but could not. Sent all the way down the other end of the ice, where icing is the call.
Expect to see a lot of pressure from Carroll, especially in the second period. They're going to have to climb their way back into this one and try to make Combs uncomfortable by delivering constant pressure in this period.
Here on the near side, Petterman and Boffman. It is won by the Spartans. Juarez with it. Tries to chip it up, but it's taken away. Deflected back low. Spartans still got it. Juarez here on the left wing circle. Banks it off the glass for Boffman. He couldn't handle it. It's taken away. Homestead certainly not relenting. Throwing it off the glass. They go the other direction. Juarez flips the crease. One-timer, no good. Couldn't get a good stick on it. Taken away by the Chargers. Rush opportunity up ahead. Roaring in. That one's no good. Good defensive pressure from the Spartans.
Yeah, good job by Braden Heber. Able to poke that one free and make Carroll uncomfortable.
Through the neutral zone, they tried to send it middle but could not. Carroll picked it up and is taking it the other way. Patterson across the blue line sends a shot towards the net and right into the glove of Combs.
Yeah, just try to zip that one on right by him, but Combs able to use his talents and gets a glove on it, save it.
Again, 9 first-period shots for the Spartans, 8 for the Chargers. Well, the score 1-0 Homestead. Here's Fury trying to chip it away. Could not. Fortunately for the boys in white, it did get out. In the middle, it's sent back near. Heber feeds it up into the neutral zone. Fury moved off the puck, but they're able to keep it. Mapes sent it deep. Now they wrap it around the boards. Left wing side off of them. It's sent deep. Back the other way. Icing the call.
When both teams get in control of the puck, they're just able to deliver the pressure. Just unable to find the back of the net. I expect someone's got to step up for both teams, whether it be Juarez for the Spartans or seen a lot of Michael Baldwin for the Chargers. Expect to see a lot of that here in the second period.
Chargers trying to slip through the neutral zone. They could not. It's picked up by the Spartans, and they send it back down the length of the ice. Gerber, he didn't reach anybody. Therefore, we're going to come back on the near side for a face-off due to icing. So opportunity for the Chargers here from the left wing side.
Yeah, if you're Carroll, you really got to lay one back in the net, tie this game up, and hope you have a good third period.
Carto wins the faceoff for the Chargers. Shot sent towards the net. It was deflected in front. Carter Overbay ties it at 1.
What a shot. Carto with a nice swing at it, able to be rebounded back in, and Chargers tie this one up.
Carter Overbay deflected it. And we'll take a look at it again. Here, the Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay right off the faceoff. Sent to the net and deflected in front. He brings the Chargers even. And we're back to action here for the PSM Ice House. Chargers take it away in the neutral zone. Another chance. Overbay's shot was deflected up out of play.
Yeah, Carter Overbay able to lay that one home, assisted by Ethan Carto and Cameron Shurik. But Carroll ties this one up here in the second period.
Another opportunity off the faceoff. Siebert and Shurik were after it in the circle. Shurik now got it below the net. He's hammered into the boards. Carroll trying to dig it out. Up on the near wall. It goes past Llewellyn. In the middle, in front of the crease, still free. No opportunity for the Chargers to send it. That shot sent towards the net. Deflected into the glove of Ziad Combs.
Carroll starting with some early momentum in the second period. Got one to go. Can they deliver again here inside their own end?
Pedersen and Boffman in the circle. It's taken away and thrown off the boards by Nico Juarez. Homestead racing up ahead after it was Graham Urschel. Now the Chargers are up ahead through the neutral zone. That one dumped in front of the net. No shot opportunity. Homestead trying to clear. Can't get a clean whack at it. So Carroll chips it into the middle. Heber able to recover. He'll send it up ahead. Into the neutral zone. Juarez with a puck. Sends it across. That one lost by Urschel. Carroll trying to dig it out. Below the red line. Sent up top. Shot. Urschel wide of the net. In the middle, that one lost for a moment. Carroll still got it as they glide through the neutral zone. Little toe drag taken away. Down low shot sent along the crease. Nobody to bank it home. Fed to the neutral zone for the Chargers. Trying to chip it in. As that was Ryder Potts. Chargers looked for a change as well. Nearly taken away, and now Blauvelt controls it. Tries to send it deep. In the middle, shot taken. It was blocked in front. Jacob Gerber was plugging the middle. Juarez on the other side. He'll chip it deep. Sent up ahead and tipped out of play. So now they'll reset with a left wing circle face-off. The two centermen glide into the dot. And it's won by the Spartans. Here's a shot off the face-off. It went high.
Yeah, good shot opportunity for the Spartans. Tanner Potts got a good shot on it. He's unable to deliver.
Icing the call as that one sent from behind the red line.
Both teams getting really good opportunities here in the second period. Both goalies just calm and delivered, and good job by both of them here in this period. Just who is going to find the back of the net first.
Pot shot from the top. In front. Save made by Van Antwerp. And now a penalty coming up. This one going against the Chargers. You might be able to hear the Chargers fans' dismay. So we'll wait just a moment and see what the official call is. It's going to be 2 minutes for roughing to Anthony Baldwin. So now a power play opportunity for Homestead. Again, they get just about one goal a night. Carroll immediately sends the faceoff down to the other end.
Yeah, Homestead gets their first power play opportunity of the night. Carroll got one earlier in this game, unable to deliver and succeed. Can Homestead turn the tables?
Here's Boffman across the blue line, taking it now towards the circle. All the way behind the net. And now on the left wing side. Feed it up top. Shot taken on its way. Deflected a couple of times. It's down in front. Still free. Now it's worked out along the boards on the far side. Carroll tried to chip it out. Could not. Urschel tries to feed Juarez. No good. And the Chargers clear.
Yeah, Homestead's trying to go inside either Juarez or Heber. Carroll's done a good job here on this power play so far.
Here's Juarez racing across the blue line. Getting below the circle, tries to leave it in front. Nobody was there. Picked up by the Spartans and then cleared now by Carroll.
Yeah, Urschel with a good look there. Just poked free by the Chargers.
Chargers were after it for a moment, still applying some pressure. They're going to get to it first. Here's Pedersen. Short-handed, he's outnumbered by 4 Spartans. Homestead tries to feed the middle. It's taken away. That one sent back into the Homestead zone. Here's Frick racing up past his own blue line. Puck chipped out again in the neutral zone. Juarez tries to feed it in. They're trying to get low. Swinehart tried to take a shot. He fanned on it. Second opportunity. There's a collision inside. Carroll kills the penalty. Not out of the woods yet. Homestead still got it in the offensive zone. Sent towards the front. No one was there. And the Chargers chip it out and send it the full length of the ice right into the lap of Combs. Here on the near side, both sides after it. Siebert feeds it over to the right wing. That one sent towards the middle. On the other side, battling for possession in the neutral zone, and a trip coming up on Siebert. So a power play coming up for the Chargers. Haven't beaten Homestead in a while. Playing from in front would be huge here.
Yeah, if they're able to deliver with this power play, unable to do so the first time around. See if they can flip the script here and take a 2-1 lead.
7:23 to go here in the period. Taylor Pedersen and Nico Juarez glide into the dot. Face-off one and just barely kept inside the O-zone for Carroll. Patty Lalonde with it now for the Chargers. One of the seniors on this team. Potts with it for the Chargers. He tries to send it in. And now on the other side, Juarez is after it. Pedersen able to take control. Across the circle, sends a shot towards the middle. Tipped, rebounded front, no. Still freed. They can't fall on it. Franks goes behind the net, sends one towards and in. Homestead couldn't corral it in front. And Colton Franks says thank you. 2-1 Carroll.
Just able to get in front of it, finds the sweet spot in the net, able to deliver, and Carroll comes up huge on the power play.
We'll take another look at that one on our Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. As the Spartans just couldn't dig it out in front. And Carroll collects the power play goal. Colton Franks' assist goes to Taylor Pedersen.
Yeah, once again, Carroll has not beaten Homestead this year, and them being up 2-1, it's looking really good. See if they can break the curse here tonight.
As both sides a little bit jumpy in the middle. So we'll do the face-off again. Face-off controlled now by the Chargers. Trying to race into the offensive zone and maybe add another. Puck chipped out, collected by Baldwin. Sends it through the middle where it's retrieved by the Spartans. Johnson sends it the other way. And another penalty going to be called.
Yeah, something to keep in mind here. Carroll's only power play percentage-wise 17.5. So able to connect on that last power play was huge for the Chargers. And now 2-1 lead over the Spartans. Can they keep this one out in front? We'll find out.
It's Emmett Ramsey going to the bench. 2 minutes for hooking. 6:21 to go in the second period. Power play opportunity now for the Spartans. They're 0 for 1 on the day. Chargers were 0 for 1 before they netted one. Now from the point shot, sent along the ice, no good. Johnson retrieves it in the right wing circle.
29.1% power play percentage for the Spartans. See if they can deliver here.
Cross crease shot sent on net. Urschel was wide. And then that one out of the zone, so Spartans got to tag up. Carroll collects the puck and sends it the full length of the ice. Combs will get it down below his net. Here's Frick. Feeds it ahead in the middle. Mapes dumps it in. It's going to go all the way to Van Antwerp, who will sit on it. 1:09 to go on the power play. 2-1 Carroll lead. Homestead already got first place locked up for the tournament, which will kick off tomorrow. Has 21 points. Carroll in second place right now with 16. Picked up a win over the Vipers on Wednesday night. This one an opportunity, shorthanded rush. Patty Lalonde roars in, and it's stop made. Combs on his head. Here's Nico Juarez the other side. He'll wind one up. That shot went wide. Heber unable to get to it in time. Homestead got a tag up. And then Carroll still after it. Lalonde was trying to take it away from Heber. Boffman spinning around. And now it's stuck up along the boards. Sent out Heber. Winds a shot. That was deflected. Goes all the way down and falls behind the net. Carroll trying to clear. Can't. Nice play with a stick from the Spartans. Heber again. This one deflected on its way. Second chance opportunity. Juarez no good. Third chance. They score.
Juarez with the shot. Able to rebound. That one was number 24 on the goal. Able to answer on the power play. And the Spartans tie this one up.
Graham Urschel ties it at 2 with 4:27.
Take a look at that in the Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. It's just, able to get it out front, and Urschel off the rebound, able to lay it in on the left side, and Homestead ties this one up.
Assists go to Braden Heber and Nico Juarez. Graham Urschel credited with the goal at 4:27 to go in the period. Puck sent in deep. Now chipped up ahead and out of the Carroll zone. Carroll now trying to move in on offense. Potts down low. It's collected by the Spartans at the top of the zone. Carroll picked it up. Heavy pressure here along the boards. That one sent in deep. Off the boards. It's picked up off the net. Down in front. Second opportunity. No. Shot sent towards the net. Homestead gets down and dirty. On the near side, Overbay feeds middle. Nobody home. Mapes feeds it up ahead. Fury met by a Carroll defender, and then he's taken down. Spartans wanted a penalty. They're not going to get it. On the other side, long shot sent in. And now it's dropped. Homestead trying to take advantage and catch Carroll in a change. Nice hit along the near side boards. Puck down in the right wing corner. Picked up by the Spartans. Potts sends one on the way. Blocker save. Chipped down and past Potts. It's a race for the puck. And a penalty coming up. This one against the Spartans as Overbay was taken down. Homestead a little bit flustered.
It's going to go on Braden Heber on the defensive side. And another power play opportunity for the Chargers. Can they deliver?
Ty Siebert going to pick up the interference. So another man advantage for the Chargers. They took advantage last time and picked up a goal from Colton Franks. Here's Pedersen and Boffman in the circle. It's sent low. Llewellyn couldn't clear it. Up ahead, it's controlled by the Chargers. Here's Franks now on the near side. Feeds it back up top. Over on the other. Shot, no. Franks sends it towards the net. Down in front. Cleared away. Juarez sends it up along the glass and out.
Yeah, Patrick Lalonde, or Lond, I should say, had a really good opportunity, but good defense from the Spartans.
Here's a takeaway. Nico Juarez doing damage in the Carroll zone. Into the neutral zone it goes. Franks with it for the Chargers. Dumps it low. Picked up by Patty Lalonde. Lalonde sends it high. Overbay. No. Lalonde feeds it up. Boffman takes it away. He's trying to slip up ahead. Nice move along the glass. 2-on-1 opportunity. Couldn't set it over. Down in front. Juarez got shut down.
Had a good opportunity there. Just unfortunate, and it didn't work. Another huge save for the Chargers.
Error on the entry from the Chargers, and now the Spartans trying to take it away again. Boffman got it in the neutral zone. Skating up ahead. Fires a shot. That one sent aside. Now on the other end, 2-on-1. Here come the Charger shot. Sent and gloved. Ziad Combs got it again.
Yeah, he's really using that glove and really using it to make it work, and it's going to work right now. And great job from him thus far in this game. Carroll with a lot of opportunities. He shuts them down.
Gibson and Frick in the dot. Carroll wins the face-off. Right wing shot sent along and deflected by Combs. Down in the right wing corner. Both sides getting after it. Carroll able, they're still fighting for it. Spartans actually going to be the ones to clear it out. Under a minute to go here in the second period.
Yeah, Carroll unable to come up with a thing on the power play, and unfortunate.
On the other side, Homestead trying to kill a little bit of time. Here's Hebert. Into the neutral zone it goes. Siebert trying to collect it. He got taken down. Puck still controlled by the Spartans. 20 seconds to go. Shot sent towards the front. No, and a penalty coming up.
It's going to be a battle of who can come up clutch on the power plays. Homestead getting another opportunity. 16.9 left in the second period, but a lot of momentum coming into the third.
2-2 our score, 16.9 to go. Homestead going to have a chance here. After the Carroll penalty. At the blue line. They sent it off. Left wing side. Shot sent towards the middle. Down in front. They couldn't convert. 9 seconds now. Still in the middle. Juarez got it low. Boffman tried to center it. Along the boards. Time going to expire. And after 2 periods of play, Carroll and Homestead deadlocked at 2 apiece. We're going to take a break. And when we come back, get you ready for the third frame right here on Summit City Sports.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, SummitCitySports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent, and it is just truly outstanding. And I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body into positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSM, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
But now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come through stay. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know my name. 12 years old, caught up in that street life. I was trying to sound harder than the street light. Ran the streets tongue-tied.
Welcome back to Summit City Sports. Second intermission report here. Eli Lawrence alongside Caden Litter. Homestead and Carroll deadlocked at 2. And Caden, you want to break down the scoring for us in the first 2 periods of play?
Yeah, Carroll 21 shots, Homestead 17, and both of those goals for Carroll in the second period were huge, tied it all at 2. Nico Juarez in the first period, though, with a huge goal for Homestead to take the 1-0 lead, and then Carter Overbay and Colton Franks, that led Carroll up 2-1, but Graham Urschel able to respond. But keep in mind, Carroll's going to come out in a power play, 143 with Baldwin. Anthony Baldwin with roughing, so Homestead going to have a nice advantage with a minute and 43 power play to start the third period.
Yeah, Spartan's certainly going to have to take advantage. Both these teams score right around 1 power play goal per game, so is somebody going to be able to chip in and find a second? We'll find out when we get back from the break. They're still cleaning the ice out down in front, so we got a lot of basketball going on around the area to talk about. Sectional championship night here in Indiana, and the game that everybody's eyes are going to be drawn to, Homestead and Norwell. That's certainly going to be a fantastic one over at Southside.
Yeah, and I bet both teams had that circled on their calendar as they played each other earlier in the year. Homestead fell just short to Norwell, and man, the Spartans are going to be cooking up against the Norwell Knights tonight. Gabby Helsum, Maya Epps. It's going to be a back-and-forth defensive battle, but whoever comes out on top has a really good chance. We'll see them down in Indianapolis.
Homestead found themselves in the regional round last year before falling to Hamilton Southeastern. They're taking on Carmel, so we got to watch on that game as well. And then Norwell last year, 3A state champions, hoping to make another run, and they certainly have the pieces. All 5 starters from last year's squad are back and ready to go. Homestead in that first game against Norwell didn't have Delaney Knowles. She was still getting back from injury. It would be really interesting to watch what she has out in store tonight. And then on the other side, a 2A sectional number 36, Whitco and Bishop Luers. Whitco, the number 1 team in Class 2A. Bishop Luers, the 7-time state champion. So roles kind of flipped for this one, but it should be an exciting one out from Woodland High School.
Yeah, Whitco is going to be a team to beat, but don't count out Luers. Harvest Green last night, unbelievable stat line, 45 points, 20 rebounds, something like that. She's phenomenal. True freshman for the Bishop Luers Knights, and she's going to have to make a huge impact. Campbell Glenn can shoot the ball for Luers, and it's going to be tough, but Whitco, they're the team to beat right now.
Been a really fun season for them as well, and as we keep just moving on throughout the area, we saw some boys basketball action earlier today. Huntington North and New Haven going at it on this Saturday afternoon. New Haven a chance to lock up the NE8, but the Vikings chip the Bulldogs, and now they've got a shot at a share.
Yeah, now it's going to be really interesting. Huntington North, New Haven, we saw Norwell, we saw Columbia City, so it's going to be interesting for the NE8. Both teams, all teams in particular, still in the running, so it's going to be a nice, interesting week. About 25 days away from the start of playoffs. So
Huntington North already earned a share of the conference championship. New Haven will have to close out business on, or correction, no, Huntington North has not officially earned themselves a share, but if New Haven wins and Huntington North both win, then the Vikings and Bulldogs would split. If both Huntington North and New Haven drop, that would mean we'd have roughly a 4-way tie for first place.
Yeah, it's crazy up there in the NEA, but you know what also is crazy? The SAC. That is a conference to watch, especially going into postseason play. Southside, Snyder, Wayne. I mean, any team is still available to get that, but Southside looking to be the clear favorite. Homestead, too, has looked really good after a kind of iffy last couple weeks, almost dropping to Marion. And It's been rough, but the SAC also a really interesting conference in boys basketball.
Spartans have started to figure things out. They picked up a big win over number 1 in 2A Oak Hill earlier today. That an exciting one that took place. Well, we're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll be ready to go for the second period of play. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School hockey on Summit City Sports.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
Started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and will.
Had to cut that a little bit short, but we're back here and just about ready for hockey. Let's hear a word from some of our sponsors. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. At Ottenwiller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process. From bid to build, visit OttenwillerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Jolie Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you are facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolie Law Firm is the answer. Sayoka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. So now we're ready to go for the third period of play. Homestead and Carroll deadlocked at 2. Spartans on the power play as we start this third and final frame. They're ready to go in the dot. And we're off and running here in the third period between Homestead and Carroll. Two rivals trying to get it done on senior day. Right off the rip, here's Doherty. Tried to send it in, but could not. Chargers able to clear.
Yeah, deadlocked at 2. Senior night, final period. It's going to be a fun showdown. Final third period. See who comes out on top.
We think it'll go final, but who knows? Maybe extra hockey awaiting us here at the end. Chargers dig it out, and Platt tries to clear. He can't, so it's sent back in deep. Here's Urschel, got one already. Fires it! Oh, on the backside. Doherty just couldn't bury it.
Yeah, he had a good opportunity to lay that one in the back of the net, just unable to get the shot to fall.
Puck still down, sent in front right into Van Antwerp. Boffman couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, good early pressure from the Homestead Spartans. and they got a really good opportunity these last 2 times in a round, just unable to lay it in the back of the net. Still have a good shot here.
44 seconds left on the power play, 14:01 left here in the third period. Face-off won by the Chargers and sent out towards the other end of the ice. Homestead going to have to go all the way down and retrieve it. Off the rim, a goal! Carroll takes advantage of the lazy play from the Spartans, and they bury it inside.
Yeah, what a play right there. Just able to redirect that puck, get it around the goal and into the back of the net. Carroll, 3-2.
The Chargers sneakily, as Jacob Pedersen.
Take a look at that on the air. Anderson Air and Heat and Cool replay, and yeah, just able to sneak that one back around. Just Homestead was not ready for that one. Carroll, 3-2 in the third.
A big-time opportunity for the Chargers. 30 seconds left, fortunately, for the Spartans on the power play. But it's a shorthanded goal that gives the Chargers the lead. As now Malachi Frick is talking to the official. Unsure of what the conversation regards.
Pointing in the direction of the goal that just occurred. We'll see what happens. Looks like we're all good.
Well, now they'll get set in the center as Pedersen, unassisted, gives Carroll a 3-2 lead. They were down a man when they got it. Homestead trying to pick the momentum back up. It's sent up ahead into the neutral zone. Mapes couldn't control it. Siebert now does. Banked off the glass. Carroll able to dig it out and force the Spartans to tag up. Backside, we got a penalty. And it's going against the Spartans. As going to the box, it's Malachi Frick.
It's going to leave us to an 8-second 4-on-4. But Carroll's going to get another good opportunity after these 8 seconds to have a 5-on-4, able to extend this lead if they're able.
A horrible job on special teams for the Spartans this go around. They give up the shorthanded goal, and then they yield the last 10 on the power play, and immediately are going to have to go on the kill. Spartans collected below the red line. It's stuck up here on the near side corner. Everybody taking hacks at it. Homestead keeping it pinned. And now it's finally dug out. A nice job by Wesley Swinehart to at least kill some time. There's a minute 30 left on the power play.
Yeah,
across the ice it goes.
Peterson able to break that one free, but yeah, good job able by Swinehart to kill some time on the power play.
Spartans still trying to chip it out, see if they can get a shorthanded goal of their own. Franks now with a puck, right wing side, sends it up towards the net, flying over it, it falls in! Colton Franks again! His second of the game!
He's on fire, this Carroll team's on fire in the third period, and yeah, Homestead's just lacking on the defensive side, and man, Carroll on fire in this third period.
The Chargers take advantage of the bouncing puck up high and bury it.
What a play. What a play.
4-2 with 12:20 left in the game. Here on the other side, the Spartans racing in. Boffman lost it. Short feeds it to the other end. Icing the call against the Chargers. So Colton Franks now with 2 goals in the game.
Carroll once again able to take advantage of the opportunity on the power play and takes the lead up by 2.
And the momentum really starting to seep in the direction of the Chargers as they get the shorthanded goal. Now they take another on the power play, and all of a sudden Homestead's got a chase. And time certainly dwindling. On the other side, Chargers trying to add another. They got it from the point. Shot sent wide of the net. Potts sends it along the ice. That one stopped in front. Ziad Combs this time falls on it.
Homestead's going to really have to rely on their top 2 scorers to climb back in this one. Nico Juarez and Taylor Peterson for Carroll. Going to have to step up huge with 11:30 in this third period.
Carroll got it in front again, in front of the crease. Homestead able to dig it out and clear. Icing the call as nobody got a piece of it. Pressure from the Chargers giving the Spartans fits. Homestead 10-3 this season. Inside, fed across the crease. Nobody was there to bury it. Off the glass. Spartans can't clear. That one tipped up ahead, but icing going to be the call again.
Yeah, expect to see a lot out of Graham Urshow and Nico Juarez in this last 11 minutes of this third period. Really going to have to climb back in this one, down 2. See if they can get some shots to fall in the back of the net.
Lots of work to be done with 11:04 to go in the game. 2-goal lead for the Chargers here in period number 3. Carroll wins the faceoff here on the right wing side. Sent out in front, and then Combs sits on it. From the outside, Chargers send it around the boards. Picked up on the left wing side, and then it flips back out to the neutral zone. Carroll will send it back in. Frank's giving chase below the net. He's able to get it. Homestead tries to chip it out and does. Retrieved at the red line by Carroll and sent right back in. Chargers send it across the middle. Homestead able to take control. It's tipped as it flies through the neutral zone. Franks lost it at his pocket picked. On the other side, here go the Spartans. Swinehart gets below the red line. Tries to turn. Penalty coming up. It's from behind. Still waiting to dig it out. Now the whistle blows. And I think we're going to get a hold. Is it on the Chargers? And it is. It's going against number 48. That's Emmett Ramsey. That's actually Ramsey's second penalty of the game. Power play opportunity for the Spartans, and they're going to need it with 10:03 to go. Boffman feeds it up towards the blue line. Heber dumps it to Urschel, and they nearly lost it. On the other side of the ice. Shot taken on the way. It was deflected. Doherty now. Second chance. Urschel no good. Juarez with a puck now for Homestead. Roaming towards the line. Tried to feed it Doherty. He couldn't bury it home.
Yeah, Homestead's really going to have to take advantage of this power play, but Carroll's defense been stout all night long.
Puck sent in by the Chargers. Up ahead, Heber trying to get inside. It was sent towards the corner. Juarez. And then one more into Urschel. Urschel feeds Juarez. Juarez a shot. That one on the way. No good. Doesn't reach the tender. And then sent out by the Chargers. Homestead has to tag. Urschel dumps it back in. Here's Boffman. His shot was blocked in front by Platt. Boffman got it again. Tries to send it in on Van Antwerp. But Van Antwerp holds the line.
After letting up those 2 early goals in this game, he's really done a good job, especially in this power play, not letting any fall back in his net.
Stood on his head, especially here as of late. Allowed his boys to build a 2-goal lead. Spartans still in the power play, just under a minute to go. Siebert lost it. It goes beyond the line, and Carroll, after it again, it was Pedersen. Sent to the middle of the ice. Here's Johnson. They enter the zone. Frick had it tipped. Both sides racing after it. Homestead going to get there first. Siebert roaming near the line. Feeds it up top. Nearly sent out. And then that shot. Not enough juice. Pedersen got it. Races across the red line. Tries to send it in. It flies to the corner. And the penalty over. So now they'll get to go the other way. Sent out in front of the net. Homestead turns it aside. Up ahead, Siebert. He can't corral it. And taking ahead the other way. Llewellyn tries to chip it out. And a whistle blows.
Missed opportunity on that power play for the Spartans to climb back in this one now. You got 7:35 left in the third period. Just got to go to your best scores if you're Homestead and climb back in this one.
Another penalty coming up on the Spartans. This one going against Dylan Fury. A 2-minute minor for roughing. Another power play opportunity to essentially put this one away. And then that puck just sent out of play. Was it tipped? Looks like it was. .732 to go. 1:57 left on the Carroll power play. 4-2 the score. Below the net, Chargers work it to the point. Off the boards. Try to move it up. Homestead stout in the PK right now. Llewellyn gave it a whack, couldn't clear. Out up top, sent low below the line. One more. Franks has 2 already. Saucer pass goes beyond the zone. Carroll got a tag. Off the boards. Franks got it. Feeds middle. And standing on it will be Combs.
Yeah, if you're Homestead, you cannot let another one fall in the back of your net. Done a good job so far in this power play, but still, 1:06 left to go. And you got to take control of the puck and go the other way. Juarez got to step up as a leader, as the senior on the team.
Homestead inching and scratching for an ounce of momentum right now. Everything coming up black and blue. As now down low. One of the Chargers a little slow to get up. There's a lot of chaos going on down that side as well. As his bucket came off. And another penalty going to be called. This time it's Braden Heber. As slow to the bench. Looks like that's LinkedIn Gibson.
So that's going to put Carroll in a 5-on-3 situation. If they're able to connect with a goal here, you could call this one over.
5-on-3 for 50 seconds at least. Carroll power play extended. This time going to be 5-on-3. Tie up in the dot. And the Chargers able to win it. On the right wing side. Shot sent towards the net. Glove down by Combs.
Yeah, he's done a good job so far with this constant pressure that Carroll's been delivering with the 5-on-3, but just staying in his own zone and coming up with a huge couple saves.
So Braden Heber earns a 10-minute game misconduct for checking from behind. 2-minute power play added. That shot blocked down in front. Second chance opportunity went into the back of the net. Went off to the net. Outside the rink. So unless Homestead can find a way to get two, day going to be done for Heber. Spartans chasing two. Trying to clear, and they do. Able to get it out after a couple of tips.
Yeah, after Carroll, you got to waste some time here. Now allow Homestead to climb back in this one. 5-on-4.
Potts feeds middle. Lalonde fires one off. Blocker save. Spartans trying to get a change. They chase it up ahead. First penalty is killed. Trying to take it away. They do. Here's Urschel. Trying to get a look at the net. Spins it back. Feeds it up. Johnson. He'll get a turn at it. Flip it Urschel again. Near wing side. Set on the net. Van Antwerp blocks it down.
Yeah, Urschel's going to have to play a huge part in these last 5 minutes if Homestead's going to want to climb back into this one, but unable to come up with the goal right there, and good save from Van Antwerp.
Shurik and Boffman taking the face off. Won by the Chargers. Boffman stays in the mix and gets it back. Beautiful move inside, but another save by Van Antwerp.
It's been really clutch, especially in this third period with a couple big saves. Boffman with a nice move inside. Almost got that one to go, but Van Antwerp falls on it. Makes another
5
big
minutes
save.
5 minutes to go in the game. 36 seconds left on the Carroll power play. Chargers already lead it by 2. Blauvelt able to clear it out of his own zone. And that pass went off the hand of Shurik as Homestead was trying to fire it back in. A nice move by Overbay. Pedersen on the other side. Lost it for a moment near the boards. Able to pick it back up. Sends a shot up, an easy glove for Ziad Combs.
Yeah, Homestead played with a lot of force, speed, and contact in this game, but really comes down to it here in these last 4 minutes. Are they able to find one in the back of the net? You'll have to wait and see.
4:35 to go. Eli Lawrence alongside Caden Linder here for Summit City Sports. Out in front, Carroll. Tried to dump it back. Homestead able to pick it up. And then immediately worked off. Blauvelt feeds it center. Shurik a chance. That one, no. And it's stopped down in front by Combs.
Able to fall on that one right there. And, yeah, makes another big save for Homestead, but it's a little too late. We'll see if the Spartans are able to climb back. 5-on-5 for the remainder of the 4 minutes, potentially.
Carroll wanted a chance for a change. Officials shut it down. Carroll fans started to get involved. That one sent to the middle. Shot was blocked. Second opportunity. Also couldn't make the net. And again, Ziad Combs has to sit on it. Carroll continues to just kill the clock.
Yeah, they're working in their own zone and making Combs uncomfortable, but he's able to fall on it there. Just have to get it out of their zone and get one in the back of the net.
Homestead wins the face-off. Now they got to clear and start playing offense. That puck flies up out of play. Face-off won by Carroll. Lalonde got it in the corner. Fed in the middle, centering pass. They can't bury it home. Still out in front. Homestead desperately trying to clear. They can't. Spartans still chasing two. Puck sent to the right wing side. Down low. Spartans lost it. They had it for a second. That shot never got going. Second chance opportunity. Still down in front. Shot from the point. No good. Blocked. And able to at least clear it out of the mess. Not out of danger just quite yet. Carroll kept it alive in the O-zone.
It's been all Carroll, and it's been in their zone these past 3 minutes. Doing a really good job. Homestead just trying to get it out the zone.
Set it in. Now in the middle. Shot. Set. No, doesn't reach the net. Into the corner. Centering pass. No one home. Second opportunity. Bluff out behind the net. Feeds it again. Again, no one was home. Wrap it into the corner. Homestead finally able to clear it out. Here's a race for the puck up on the near side. Siebert getting after it. Can't get it controlled. Now he does. Siebert had his pocket pick. Pedersen sends it around the boards. Homestead able to pick it up on the other side. Offensive chance. Now they've really got to take advantage. Goalie is out. Now for the Spartans. Extra man on. Juarez got it below the red line. Fades it out in front. Shot sent and scores!
What a pass from Juarez and Boffman.
Nicholas Boffman.
Lays it in the back of the net, and Homestead cuts the lead down to 1 with 2 minutes to play.
2 minutes to play, and the Spartans get one back. A huge goal.
Let's take a look at that again. Anderson heating and air conditioning replay. Yeah, good pass in front by Juarez, and Boffman able to lay it in the back of the net. 4-3, 2 minutes to go. What a game. What a game.
Combs has gone back to the net for the Spartans. We'll see how long they wait to pull him. Here at Shurik, talking to take away. Fans on the shot. Spartans clear. It's sent back in, but Carroll had not tagged up. Chipped it off the boards. At the red line. Carroll controls it. Flipped up ahead and deep into the offensive zone for Carroll. Potts now for the Spartans. It's taken away by Homestead. Here they come through the neutral zone. Boffman had it taken off of him. And it's gloved down. They're trying to get Combs out of the net. And now he is. Extra man out for the Spartans. And here they come. Caught Carroll on a change. Shot sent. Van Antwerp a save. A huge save at that, as Carroll can now get numbers back on the ice.
They're going to need the senior to do that. The rest of these 1:04 left to play. And, man, he's been doing it all night long. Can he deliver? 1:04. Down by 1, Homestead, and they'll take a quick timeout.
Homestead wants to talk it over. 1:04 remains in regulation. The Spartans trail by 1. Trying to get it back.
but Carroll has done a really good job of keeping it down in their own end. Homestead will have the goalie pulled, so be a 6-on-5. If Carroll's able to take the puck down the other way, they're going to have a free shot on net and able to take this one up too, and that might be the deciding factor.
We do apologize for the momentary audio issues. Everything fixed right now. 45 seconds left. Homestead's net is empty still. Nearly lost it and gave Carroll a free look. And now Urschel got it. Couple of Chargers collide. Homestead able to get out of the mess. That chance, no. Here's the opportunity down in front. Still kept alive. Homestead not dead just quite yet. On the other side, Urschel a shot, no good. That one's cleared. 20 seconds to go.
Going to be a finale finish.
Struggling to get the puck out. Carroll sends it the length of the ice. It's tipped out. 10 seconds to go. Homestead got to go fast. Johnson behind the net with damage out in front. Carroll can kill. It's still free. Trying to send it towards the net. No good, but it's all over. Carroll knocks off Homestead to end the regular season.
Carroll able to do it. And what a game. Oh, my goodness. Carroll comes out on top. They haven't beaten Homestead in a while, and I know that feels really good to them.
Homestead winners of the last three. But Carroll gets the last laugh in the final game of the regular season. The Chargers get a much-needed momentum swing as they head into the playoffs. And what an effort from this Carroll squad.
You know, they were down 0-1 at the beginning of the game, swore it with a big goal to start this game, but Carroll fights back and able to win it by one in a close one that could have went either way.
We'll award our Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game today. It's going to be number 8, Colton Franks, finishes with 2 goals, including what finishes as the game winner for the Chargers. A masterful effort from him. Really, this whole Chargers squad did such a great job all day long. They get the win on Senior Day over their arch rivals and are going to be able to carry that into tomorrow. So we'll take a short break, run the ads, and actually we have a couple more words to hear from some of our sponsors, as online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in just 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Laborers District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LIUNA. With Always 100 Academy drills and skills for just $10 a night on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays right here at the PSM Fieldhouse. You can drop in and improve your dribbling, shooting, passing, and defense. The camp will run all the way through May 28th. Be sure to drop in. Again, just $10 a night here at the PSM Fieldhouse. Earn your edge this season. Parkview Sports Medicine's Edge Training Program maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Summit City Sports. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Carroll beats Homestead 4-3 on Senior Day. We'll take a break, and when we come back for our second broadcast, Vipers and Leo will have their Senior Day festivities up as well. So be over in just a moment. So long.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Club Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
I got a hold of everything and I come to stay. And now the whole world gon' know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come to stay. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know my name. 12 years old, caught up in that street life. I was trying to sound harder than the street light. Ran the streets sometimes.
Kill the broadcast and then start setting up the second one. Kill the broadcast, kill the live stream.